I've never met him, but I've met, of course, quite a few people, and particularly politicians. And I think the main thing I would tell them is always to take a little bit a longer horizon and not get too much bogged down in the day-to-day political business and short-term decisions that often actually result in the opposite of what they may have been intended to. And if I just, at the moment, everybody is talking again about another food crisis. We had the same discussion 3-4 years ago already in 2008, when all of a sudden prices went up like crazy. The press picked it up, and it was all over the media. And then, of course, the politicians started to make it their priority, and there were big meetings held. But when you look at how much it has actually resulted in real action, I would say it is still disappointing. So I wish that at the political level, and that is not just a matter for one country, it is for the world community, people take a longer view and forget their short-term needs and political considerations, but really invest systematically in the development of agriculture at all levels. And that, of course, from my point of view, needs to include a much more stable, a much more visionary, and a much higher level of funding for agricultural research and capacity building. We are, I think, hampered often, or I could say the other way, I think we could do a lot more and a lot faster if we wouldn't have to waste all our